What's good, everybody? It's your boy UncleSamsReject here, back with our Wichita State Teambuilder Dynasty, man. And I apologize. This was a great game. You know, I promised you that we would be taking on Oklahoma. And for some reason, my mic got unplugged a little bit. Not sure how. I mean, sometimes my daughter's in my office. That's neither here nor there. I tried to edit it and then, you know, post-commentary it, but it's hard to really, you know, commentate a game where you already know what's going to happen and still, you know, embark that same amount of energy. This was, as you can see by the, you know, the scoring summary, this was a very emotional, wild game. Double overtime. You know, Kyler Murray and Oklahoma prevailed. They actually stopped us on a 4th and short, you know, to end the game, try to run a toss play to the outside with Blackmer. They were all over it. You know, this game was pretty back and forth. You see here, we had to score twice late, you know, just to even send it into overtime. Extremely well played game. And you see the team stats. They had almost 700 total yards. We had 631. We ran for only 13 yards with 2 touchdowns. They ran for 247 and 5 touchdowns. We threw for 618 for 6 touchdowns. You know, we had 4 turnovers there too, and the turnovers is what really killed us in the end. See here, Kyler Murray threw for 451 for 5 touchdowns on us. He also ran for 128 and a touchdown, and Sermon also ran for 119. Then in the receiving game, Sermon and Marquise Brown absolutely did us dirty. So on our side, Evan Wilson, 6 touchdowns, but he had 4 picks, and that was all 4 of our turnovers. 63 completion percentage. You know, it was 24 for 38. On the ground, Blackmer, not many yards. 38 yards, 2 touchdowns. Evan Wilson was sacked that many times. He lost, you know, 25 yards. Ryan Mann continues to go absolutely bonkers. 12 catches, 430 yards with 4 touchdowns. And then Keenan Houston stepped up big. 5 catches, 76 yards, 2 touchdowns. Blackmer and Freeman chipped in with 4 and 2 catches. And Warren chipped in with 1. So this week we actually try to bounce back with a non-conference game. We're returning back home to Shocker Stadium. We will be taking on 2-6 Notre Dame, but don't get it messed up. They are the way better team than us on paper. B+, B+, A-. We're C- across the board. Still got the #1 ranked scoring offense in the nation and the #1 total offense, as well as the #1 pass offense. But that's pretty much all we had, man. Defense is dead last almost in pretty much everything. We're -2 turnovers. We do create a lot of turnovers, but we also can't hold on to the ball to save our lives sometimes. You know, taking a look at Evan Wilson, 32 touchdowns, but he has 21 picks. That is not going to cut it. Did not play that poorly at Army. But you see here, Troy Blackmer is actually 20 touchdowns on the ground, and he doesn't even have 500 yards rushing. And Ryan Mann is just going to continue to be out here breaking all types of, you know, receiving yards, and he has 20 touchdowns through the air. For Notre Dame, Ian Book is our quarterback, 11 touchdowns to 8 picks. Their running back, D. Williams, 768 on the ground with 5 touchdowns, and Boykin has 3 catches. And then for us defensively, Jack Lyles continues to lead us in tackles with 50. Dahmer leads us in picks with 5, and Siberian Yeti leads us in sacks with 7. Quick look at the stats on the season. Evan Wilson is leading the nation in passing yards. You know, Blackmer doesn't do much. Ryan Mann is leading, you know, the receiving yard category by almost 1,200 yards. Tackles, you know, we have 4 of the top 5. Vincent Pine turned around a little bit. Siberian Yeti is top 15 in sacks, and our boy Whit Chapel and Dahmer are, you know, top 15 in picks with 5, so they're really just tied for, you know, 3rd place. Quickly taking a look at the Heisman watch list, our boy Troy Blackmer is still at top of the list, and for some reason they're still hoeing Mann. Ryan Mann is still nowhere to be found. As far as award semifinalists, Ryan Mann is, you know, the leader of the Maxwell Award. He's also the leader of the Walter Camp Award, you know, followed by Blackmer. Evan Wilson is, you know, top 3 in the O'Brien. Those picks are really gonna hold him back. Blackmer is, you know, at top of the top running back award. Ryan Mann, of course, is right now the top receiver. That, you know, he can get injured right now, and I don't see him losing that award. And I think that's pretty much where we're gonna be, you know, where we're gonna leave off people that we have on these lists. You know, we got some DBs who get some picks, but they're not up here for the Thorpe. And, you know, we don't really kick field goals or punt the rock like that. But Troy Blackmer is also the top returner in the nation right now. Coming over here to recruiting, we actually signed a bunch of recruits, man. You know, we were able to get, let's see, we got 2 left. So we were able to get 11 out of the 13 recruits that we went after. Remember, we can only recruit within the state this first season. And we're getting a lot of players for depth. Hopefully we play well enough to get some transfers up in here. But you know, this is gonna be a slow process. When you're in your first year of D1 major D1 football, it's gonna take you a while to build that team up, man. So we know we're not going to just get the top 5 stars right out the gate. All right, so now that we got that long introduction out of the way, we are returning home. Still numb for the brutal, you know, overtime loss to Oklahoma. We want to come out here, you know, and deliver some pain and put a whooping on Notre Dame. If you guys follow the channel between FAU and Army, we pretty much blow Notre Dame out whenever we play them, no matter the skill level of our squad. So let's see if we can continue that trend. Okay, so Notre Dame wins the opening coin toss. They elect to kick the ball off. Blackburn back here to return the kick. Let's see if we can get us a, you know, a big, decent return. Been a minute since I played NCAA. Good moves from Blackburn. He gets just shy of the 30-yard line. The man of the year, you know, impact player Ryan Mann, pretty much from day one has been putting in that work, looking to come out here and have another big game. Not gonna lie, still kicking myself a little bit on that play call last week against Oklahoma, you know, but that play has gotten us where we need to be plenty of times. Evan Wilson has man off the line. He's open across the 40, couldn't shake the safety. We got the first down. Really trying my hardest not to turn the ball over here, you know, in the red zone. But we also don't want to play too scared. We still want to try to come out here and make a play. We got a man open. We see him late. It's Keenan Houston. And we end up throwing a pick in the end zone. And that's exactly what we did not want to happen. So we take away our opportunity to put points on the board. You know, Evan Wilson took a little while to go through his progressions there. Sees a receiver late, ends up throwing an interception. We're selling out for the run. Pond was in the backfield, and somehow that guard pulled fast enough to make a block. 2nd and 11 after that stop in the backfield. Defense is looking decent today. Rocking up. Come on, Dahmer. Way to knock it loose, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Here it is, 3rd and 11. We got a chance to force a 3-and-out on Notre Dame. Oh, we get the sack. Let's go, fellas. That's a coverage sack, too. Way to step up, defense. 2nd and inches. Boom. Nice little counter there. Blackburn putting the moves. Ooh, way to recover. 1st and 10. I don't even think Ryan Mann has 1 catch here today. 1-on-1. Gotta give him a shot. Get it out there, Evan Wilson. He does have elite arm strength, and we're in the end zone, baby. Ryan Mann continuing to do what he does, baby. Let's eat. So we finally find ourselves on the board here, you know. Striking first. Exactly what we wanted. Try to lock up here, get the rock back again. Oh, get there. Give me that, Daniels. Let's go, baby. Way to get the rock back. I'm telling you, man. Let's go, dog. Way to be heads up there. One of my dogs was just laying next to me, and I got loud on that last play, and she got up and walked next to my door and was like, nah, you too loud, bro. So I'll try to keep it down for her. But here we are, 2nd and 10, going up top again. Another free release off the line. The quarterback gets caught looking in the backfield, and we score again, baby. Let's get it. Let's go. So we actually missed our extra point, so we only have a 13-0 lead. It is what it is. You know, beggars can't be choosers. Let's just continue to come out here and make plays defensively. Probably passing it, but I'm selling out for the run. Oh, no, they do keep it on the ground. He cuts it back, and wow. Yo, who was that just got baptized? Wow. Hey, man, that's that Heisman cheese, dog. 2nd and 10. Ryan Mann 1-on-1. Stay in bounds. God. We just eclipsed 4,000 passing yards on the season. Here we go, 1st and 10. They continue to press. They press and then they give him a free release off the line. Like, what sense does that make? He's been running past people all season long. Like, I don't know. Like, and I'm gonna take advantage of it. I'm sorry. Ryan Mann is gonna break every receiving record there is, you know, in the nation, as long as he keeps this pace up. Blackburn gets the toss. He has a lot of room. He's in the end zone untouched. Touchdown number 21 in a year for him. So we're going for 2. We want to go up, you know, 21-7. Boom. Force that in there through a pick. You know, oh, they're going to try to return that. Ooh, Ryan. And who else makes the play besides Ryan Mann? Let's go. 1st and 10, fellas. Let's go. Quarterback's going to keep it. Oh, they want to let me get back. Light him up, Hagan. Wow. Instead, you took your teammate out. Whitechapel's last line of defense. Oh, we do force the fumble, and they still scoop it up. That was a user strip, too. Wow. Just didn't have enough green jerseys over there, man. Dang, I thought for sure we were going to recover that in the end zone. Let's look at it again. Who was it that caused a strip? It was my main man, Vincent Pine, who's been stepping it up as of late in these weeks. But, you know, we were just unable to get to the rock. 1st and 10. Only 2 seconds left here in this first quarter. Crazy how many points have been scored. already. 19-14. Probably going to be a shootout like most of our games. Gage Posniak with his first catch of the day, and what a spin. Just doesn't have enough wheels. Tried to back juke him, but we get brought down. 41-yard pickup, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. 2nd and 10, fellas. Let's get it. Use your speed, Blackmer. Boom. Boom. Get off me. Good block on the outside. You juked the wrong way. He's supposed to juke inside. He jukes inside. We score there. This is where Blackmer is money here in the red zone, which is crazy. Him being as little as he is, but he comes out here, you know, and he makes plays. Boom. His quickness and his speed is his strengths, and we use it wisely here as a squad. Touchdown 22 on the year. 1st and 10. Let's try to man up here. See if we can get out of it. Quarterback's going to keep it. Nobody's there. And Ian Book is just off to the races again. He trips over his own teammate. That might help us out. Let's try to get a turnover here, boys. Pine was supposed to come over here from day one and, you know, lead this defense and be the #1 player. But, you know, some other players have definitely stepped up. Not necessarily in his absence. Oh, because, you know, he's still here making plays. He's 4th on the team in tackles. But, you know, like Dahmer, Chat, you know, Dahmer's getting all the picks. And then Lyles is laying the lumber all over the field. He's actually playing safety / corner as well as with Pine. Because I'm playing a different defense than I usually do, playing the 4-2-2-5. They go up the screen, we get blocked. Peefley needs to make the tackle. Let's go. Wanted to pick, but I think we might have kept them out of field goal range. Notre Dame is indeed going for the field goal. Not sure exactly how far it is. I feel like it's kind of deep. But, you know, hopefully if we can catch this and take it back with Blackmer, you already know what time it is. And it's no good, but we're still unable to return it, so we get the rock back. Punting was never a good look for me, so you know we don't do it. Come back to the ball, Pine. Oh, you make a better throw, Wilson, and that's an easy 1st down. Come on, D, step up. Miscommunication there from our miscommunication there from our quarterback and our receiver. It happens. Better throw, we get the 1st down. Quarterback's gonna keep it. Lyles is there to step up and make a big play when it's needed. I feel like interception is much needed here for this offense. I mean, for this defense. Well, for the offense, too. He came back to the ball when he seen Pine was on his heels. I read that play. I tried to jump it. All right, here we go. 3rd and 13, empty backfield. And, wow, Lyles actually gets beat on that route. He got caught looking in the backfield. I really don't know why. Nothing was back there. 2nd and 11. It's a screen. Pine, they won't let me jump to make the pick. Yo, that's so insane. That's crazy. I was right there on that play. And I did not get an animation, yo. You guys want to see dead people? Or you want to see how you get hold? That's it right there. Quarterback's going to keep it. I missed that tackle with Quaid and Ian Books in the end zone. We bailed them out way too many times on that drive. 2:03 to get down the field and put some points on the board, man. We do not get ball at half, so, you know, we definitely want to go up at least a touchdown. As a Blackmer, we try to keep it on the ground, only picking up 1. 1st and 10, let's get it. Got one. Bang. Come on, Freeman. I tried to back juke. Couldn't really get an animation, but nonetheless, 16 yards. 1st and 10 here. Looks like they're learning a lesson of keeping safeties over the top. That don't matter. We hit Keenan Houston over the middle. He picks up 19. Offense looking pretty good on this drive. Boom, little check down. Let Blackmer do what he does, using his speed. Look at the blocks in the juke. He's in the end zone, baby. Let's go, huh? 1st and 10, empty backfield. Peefley, why are you not over there if your man's over there? And that was Peefley's man. I just, you know, I was hoping it was actually a screen and tried to jump it. Get there, Daniels. Ooh, he just missed having his 2nd pick of the day. Oh, my goodness. Come on, Chapel, make the tackle. He breaks that one, but Hartman lays him out. Let's go. Holding them to 3 here would be very, very good for us. 2nd and 8. 47 seconds left here. Get there. Read that all the way. Dylan Hagan jumping the route. Big time pick. He's going to take that one to the crib. Let's go. Dylan Hagan coming through. Bang, baby. Let's go. That's how you want to head into the half, man. 30 seconds left here. We fail, you know, a 2-point conversion once again. They're going deep. Oh, they got somebody open. Wow, they had a couple people open. Hagan misses the tackle, and we miss another. Lyles actually comes up with the tackle. They still got a timeout and a chance to put, you know, some points on the board. We should just let them catch the ball and run out the clock right here. That should be our plan. Let them run out the clock. Let them run out the clock. Oh, that plan didn't work. I guess I should have made the tackle. So I guess I thought we were actually going to be able to, you know, make a tackle there. We were not. Blackmer has, you know, ended halves with big kick returns before. Let's see if we can get one of those here. Wheels, baby. Wheels, baby. Come on, Blackmer. Come on, Blackmer. One more. Come on, Blackmer. Breaking that tackle. Come on. No. Golly, man. And that's how the first half is going to end. About 5 yards shy of the end zone. Heading into the locker room with an 11-point lead. Notre Dame's getting the rock back. You know, our offense is playing great. Defense has made some plays. They're still hit or miss. So, you know, let's come out here and try to step it up in the second half. When's the last time Vincent Pines actually caught a pick? Was it in his Army days? Because right now, yo, he's looking suspect. Oh, we forced a throwaway, so we forced a, you know, a 3 and out on our first drive here in the second half. 1st and 10 here. Here's our first drive of the second half. Switching things up, trying to see if we can beat them deep. Gage Posniak has a step. He makes the catch, you know, full on laying out. Wish he could have called it in stride, but we pick up 35. Posniak stepping up here after I said he didn't, you know, make a lot of big plays. Grateful. Who's with me? Who's with me? Come with it. Oh no, come to the ball. Come on, Ryan, man. That pick was unnecessary. I mean, it was kind of forced. We could have just threw it away, but he just bailed out on Wilson. Here we go, guys. 1st and 10, looking to make a big play. This time we go to the screen, and we nearly pick it off with Spence. Nearly pick it off. All right, 3rd and 8, man in motion for Notre Dame. Let's see what's coming. It's a draw play, and we're there. A lot of yellow jerseys there. He broke a couple tackles, but nonetheless, we get the rock back. All right, we go 3rd and 1. Posniak has a step deep. Oh, and he makes the catch. Let's go. I thought it was picked off. Big catch by Gage Posniak. Way to step up big. He's having a big game for us here today, yo. My goodness. That actually was a dime from Wilson, too. Let's look at it again from this angle. Perfectly placed for Posniak to go up and make the catch. Give me that, man. 2nd and 6 here. Looking to score again. Boom. Ryan Mann, one-on-one. Make a miss. Good time. Big time spin. Get in the end zone. Let's go. Ryan Mann he's from out of this world. This dude just continues to go bonkers. We extend our lead back to 18 here. Continuing to, you know, just beat the brakes off of Notre Dame. I told you, for some reason, I no matter what series, I really just give Notre Dame work every time we play them. All right, 1st and 10, fellas. Rock up. Come on, Chapel. Oh, they want to give me the animation to jump. That's crazy. All right, so we know they're passing. Empty backfield. Watch out for the quick pass. Oh, and Dahmer just got abused off the line. All right, we go 1st and 10. One-on-one, Ryan, man. You know the drill. You know the drill when he's one-on-one. And he gets the free release. Please catch in the stride. Boom. Wheels now. Woo! Made one miss. Got one more. Get in the end zone, and he does, baby. It's a track meet out here. And he ties his own record for touchdowns in the game with 4. You know, hopefully we can break that record here today. If not, you know, it's all good. But nonetheless, he's going to hold a lot of records at the end of this season regardless. These Wichita State games take the longest to record out of any other game because they're usually like, you know, 150-plus points scored in every game, it seems like. You know, or like at least 100-point score. But, you know, it's fun, man. I'm loving this squad. And we're not even anywhere near how good we're going to be in the future. Like, this is still the base team. And we're probably going to lose some seniors and not be that good next year, as good as this year. But Evan Wilson is our sophomore quarterback. Ryan Mann is young here. Our defense is kind of young, so we'll be okay. Kelly overruns that play. Hagan misses the tackle, and Chapel comes up in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. Get those 4s up, baby. We got a big-time lead here, 18-point lead. Notre Dame's trying to drive. They got a 3rd and 5. Let's get this stop and get this W. How often, you know, is a team going to be, you know, the top-ranked offense and probably the last-ranked defense? I don't think it happens that often. Oh, what a play from Peefley. That was all computer, too. Big-time swat down. Okay, so we're at that point where Notre Dame is going to go for it on 4th down. All right. Let's see what they bring out on 4th and 5 here. I knew it. And we make it a tackle. Vincent Pine. Man, I was just saying how you didn't make plays. If we score right here, guys, I'm just going to go ahead and super sim the rest of the game. Not going to hold you. This one's getting a little long. Boom. Hitting Blackmer out the backfield. Tried to get the JUCO animation off, but they were a little too close. Another big day from Evan Wilson. Yeah, he has 2 picks, man, but the amount of yards this dude throws for is insane. Oh, try to get rid of it, and doesn't look like we're going to be scoring on this drive. And in fact, we're going to give up points. And, you know, the third turnover of the day for Wilson. That one kind of wasn't his fault, though. So Notre Dame went for 2. Didn't know they were going to. They did not get it. You know, so they're down 12. Blackmer, Wills. Wills, kid. Yes, sir. Come on, Blackmer. Oh, my goodness. But that puts us in good position. You see here, both offenses are going absolutely insane. But in every game we're going to play in, offenses are going to go insane. Oh, and I forgot. This is actually a conference game. I put I put Notre Dame in the Big 12 conference, if I'm not mistaken. So, you know, this is a conference game. We'll check that out after this game so I can be sure, but I think that's what I did. What the hell is this? Was it a quarterback draw? Wow. I definitely didn't mean to call that. So we're actually losing our minds here, you know, with 5 minutes left in this ball game. We better get it together or they will come back in this game. They are talented enough where they can come back. Boom. Go to our main man, Ryan Mann. He picks up the first down. Let's go. And he breaks the school record for receiving yards in a season, or he at least ties it with that catch right there. So, you know, he's going to have well over 100 by the time this year is over. 1st and 10 as we pick up our 14th first down of the ball game here. Got one across the middle. It's Luke Freeman, first down number 15. Evan Wilson is on pace to throw for another 600 yards. 40 yards shy. 1st and 10. Posniak on the outside, one-on-one, doing what he does. Got 3 to beat, in the end zone. He breaks the tackle. What a big boy play right there. That was a big boy run after catch. Gage Posniak is stepping up, called him out before the game, and he said, Coach, don't forget about me. I'm here. 60 points here in the 4th quarter, and we still got 4 more minutes to go. What an offensive display here today. You know, I think we averaged 50-something points a game, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember the exact average. On the blitz, we were in there. Quarterback read it perfectly. Oh, Hagan, last night. Wow. How pissed you got to be that your man's just got in your way like that. Alize Mack on that catch. I feel like if he doesn't make it in football, he's got to be a pimp. Yo, that's too dope of a name, man. Locking everything up. Oh, cutback cheese is a bitch, ain't it? Oh, come on, Hagan. All right, you saved the touchdown. I was trying to go for the strip. Notre Dame wants to make this interesting for some reason, right? I'm selling out for the run. Prove me wrong. How about that? Making me wrong. Quarterback's going to keep it. We're right there. Wow. Wow, Ian Book is out here mushing people like that. Okay. Okay, so Notre Dame went for 2, and they got it. They're down 12 here. I keep forgetting that they're in that 2-point conversion mentality. And supposed to bring my hands team out here. Call timeout. Still didn't bring them out. But we actually recovered the onside kick. Time for us to run out this clock, you know, and play smart football. All right. Sad thing about it is our offense isn't really built out to run out the clock. Like, yeah, our running back is fast and he scores touchdowns. But as far as 4, 5, 6 yards a clip, you know, unless it's to the outside, we get a good block, and that ain't him. Still a lot of time left in this game for Notre Dame. And we're just trying to make it happen. Boom, nice little easy read. And Blackmer proves me wrong, picking up 12. Let's get it. 2:40 left here in this ball game. Settle down there, Blackmer. That's what you do. That's how we basically run the ball with Blackmer. Just let him sneak out the backfield, catch the ball in space, and do what he does. That's 100 yards receiving on the day. About 2 minutes left in this ball game here. You know, time's pretty much running out for Notre Dame. Our offense is very prolific, so it's very tough to stop. That's an easy read. Cut that back. Give me those blocks. Come on, stay up. All right, and we get timeout number 1 from Notre Dame. All right, 1st and 10, baby. Another check down. Luke Freeman, big time catch. All right, 2nd and 2 here, trying to get into this end zone. Can Evan Wilson pick it up with his feet? He does. He even broke a tackle, and we're on the board, and that is pretty much, that solidifies the game. We're going to go for 2 here for the icing on the cake to go up 20. You know what I mean? Hopefully we can get in here. This is the same play that we got stopped on by Oklahoma. This time it works. Blackmer's in the end zone. We get our 2 points, and that's going to be the ball game. All right, guys, so Notre Dame went down and scored on a super sim, but that's going to do it. The clock hits 000s. Ryan Mann goes for another 285 through the air with 4 touchdowns. This man can't be stopped, and yet he cannot get on the Heisman, you know, watch list. Evan Wilson throws for 596, 7 total touchdowns, 6 through the air, 1 on the ground. Well, you know, what else can we ask for? What a way to bounce back from the loss. So 68-55 is your final score. Here's the final game stats. Evan Wilson, 27 for 41, 596, 6 touchdowns, 2 picks, 65 completion percentage, sacked once, 22 yards per completion. 71 was his longest of the day on the ground. Troy Blackmer, 9 for 51, 2 touchdowns. Evan Wilson, surprisingly, 8 for 4 in the touchdown. Through the air, the main man, Ryan Mann, just one shy of another double-digit catch game. 285 yards for a touchdown, 32 yards a catch. Troy Blackmer, 8 for 100 in a touchdown. Gage Posniak really stepped up big this game. 4 catches, 137 a touchdown. Freeman chipped in with 4 for 45, and Keenan Houston 2 for 29. Defensively, Vincent Pine must have heard me talking shit. You know, I tried not to cuss, but whatever. 10 tackles, all solo. You know, all over the field. He even had a forced fumble, you know, in the end zone that we still didn't recover. You know, Joey Lyles, 8 for 8. Tackle for loss, you know, a deflection, dropped the pick. EP7 is 6 solo. Hagen, 6 tackles, 6 solo, 1 pick. A bunch of, you know, 2-and-1 tackles there. And then Evan Daniels also had a pick as well. Okay, so Notre Dame is indeed in the Big 12. I did put them in there like I thought. They're doing pretty bad here. 2 for 5 and 2 for 7 total on the year. So their only 2 wins are from the Big 12 conference. Underachieving a lot. And yeah, man, we move on to 6-3. Hopefully we can jump back in the top 25. We were just in the top 25 when we lost to Oklahoma. We were number 25 in the nation, I believe. Or maybe that's the Miami series. Sometimes I mix the two up. But anyway, man, hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, stop and smash that like button. Hit me up in the comment section below. We play Oklahoma State next episode. Subscribe if you're new. It's your boy, Uncle Sam's Reject, arcadegames.com. I'm out of here. Peace. R.I.P. Nipsey.